Bravo down. We got wounded.
Hey guys, welcome back, John, Megacycle here, an episode of Command and Conquer Generals. We're just gonna get past all that. There we go. This is Command and Conquer Generals, not 0 Hour. I've gotten a request for an interesting skirmish. I've got the parameters set up right here before you. Myself, 2 brutals on my side versus 5 hards. This is the information that I got. I gave it a shot. I haven't played straight generals in a long time, and you can see I was able to beat this one. I just gave it a dry run before I did any recording so I can get a bit of a formula down, a bit of a strategy. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, so I want to share this one with you guys. It's actually really nice to come back to generals. Before I get started, let me make a quick note. It's actually really cool to come back to generals. You really get a good taste of the raw power of each faction, without it being changed by the extra stuff that was added or the generals themselves. So this was actually really cool to come back to. A lot of good strategy here, and this one's definitely going to be a difficult one for us. Let's see here. I've chosen Twilight Flame as a map. It has it quite spread out. It's a nice choice for 8-player, I believe. The other 8-player maps I wanted to use aren't available in this one, so we're going to have to use, you know, the ones that we've got. So Twilight Flame's the one I've chosen. I set up, I don't know why I set up the AI this way, but that's alright. So, come on, one more time. There we go. Okay. So, the parameters were my enemies all have to be GLA. I could be whatever I want with my allies. I've chosen China to be our team. Heavy tanks, heavy fortifications, those are the kinds of things I'm going to need to really keep in check. Let's see here. Not much else really to say about this map. Every resource pile directly next to the number spot is a resource pile, or a resource depot, or a supply depot, or whatever they're called. And then all these little dollar signs are just little drops, and then the stars in the center are civilian structures to be captured. So, we're going to go ahead and get this started. What we're really going to do with this one is we're going to play defensive as much as we can, and the reason for that is we've got 2 brutal allies. They're going to have better bonuses when it comes to attacking, defending. They're going to move a bit faster than we are, and hopefully that's going to really come to our advantage. So all we're really going to do is we're going to just hole in a little bit here, try to really limit our base footprint. And what that's going to allow us to do is we're not going to have to defend nearly as much stuff.
Very good plan.
Are you going to be able to clip through that? Okay, cool.
Building is complete.
So here's exactly what I'm trying to say. Quick look at the map. We've got an opening in the northeast, an opening to the east, an opening to the northwest, and the straight west. Now I'm not too worried about the west considering our allies over there. But what I am going to want to do is I am going to want to make sure that we keep everything nice and tight, just like this. And that way that's less I have to defend. So instead of actually moving up and working on these choke points, we're going to keep it all right here. So we're actually going to do 1, and let's do 2 bunkers. That's how we're going to do it.
Construction is complete.
Okay, very good. We have our war factory. We really want immediately our propaganda center. That's going to give us the ability to get hackers. Hackers are going to be our bread and butter economically. Our allies are probably going to be doing a lot of spreading out. They're already probably doing a lot of capturing the civilian structures. We're going to let them do as much spreading as they want. No problem. We're going to let the brutals kind of stretch out as much as they want and kind of take a brunt of the attacking and fighting for us. And we're going to stay a little defensive. The thing that I'm really worried about is the GLA. If they come and swarm through here, we're going to be pretty defenseless. So that's why we're kind of nitpicking with how much we're purchasing, how much we're defending with that sort of a thing. So, I didn't purchase a radar, you may have noticed. I'm really trying to scrimp and save every single dollar I can at this point. Because I want a solid defense. These 2 bunkers with some rocket infantry are going to be very good, and we have our propaganda center. So the very second that we can, we're going to pull back this dozer, or at least keep him off to the side, so he can be ready for repairs, and then we're going to start building hackers like crazy. Okay, holy crap, I had a heart attack. I saw my supply trucks just sitting there for a second.
We have big plans.
Can you tuck in a little bit
Let's
better?
take
No,
a
no, no,
look.
no. Come back here. Okay, as mentioned, hacker time. Now, in the center here, I'm also going to put a propaganda tower, or a speaker tower, and a Gatling tower. Now, the reason for that is GLA have little sneak attack abilities, which usually pops up a couple of their machine gun infantry known as rebels.
No system is safe.
And what that does is that'll just absolutely murder
Uplink
out
cable's
all
ready.
of my hackers, because the hackers are not cloaked. In this rendition, in this version of Command & Conquer Generals, they have
Nobody
no
will
real
notice the
protection.
money is
They're
missing.
open, they can be sniped, no problem. So, kind of want to keep them defended, so that way they at least have to come through my structures to get to them. And we've got enough resources now. Now we're going to invest in our radar, because I like to just see what's going on. And we're going to keep building hackers. We're going to build them in like pods of 4. I don't want to keep them super spread out around the base, but I do want them to be within close range. So can I afford another Gatling cannon? Yes, I
No
can.
system is safe.
In a
Laptop
minute,
in
at
hand.
least.
Upgrade
We have
complete.
big plans.
So we're going to put this right here.
It will
So
look
we have some
real
good
nice when
coverage
it's done.
in case
I
they
can cripple their
do use
facilities.
their rebel strike.
Nobody will notice the money is missing.
Okay, yeah, look at all these tanks are one of our brutal allies, and they're just going to start running through a lot of the light armament of the GLA. Now, the GLA will be coming to attack us pretty darn soon
Let's
here,
build.
so that's why I wanted to get as much of this light
There's
stuff up as
always
much
a
as
way
possible.
in. Preparing for credit transfer.
Very good.
Construction is complete.
Yeah, once that gets worked over, they'll be coming on over here.
China has been generous. Nice
Now,
location.
building this closely is not a very good tactic
will
when
live in
fighting
prosperity.
another human opponent, because a lot of the command abilities will attack in groups. That having been said, you'll be doing a lot of
Let's
damage
build.
to a lot of these close-knit structures, and that could be a problem.
That's a
Alright, here we go. First wave. A little micro here. Want to make sure we're emphasizing full attack damage.
We will
Very
live
good.
in
This is
prosperity.
exactly where we built that Gatling tower. Get the bombers. Those are the guys that are going to absolutely turn this terrible. Okay. First wave really defended against, no problem. Well, I wouldn't say no problem, but
We
better
have
than I
big
would have
plans.
thought. So, we keep on layering the defense.
It will look
Definitely
real nice
don't want to
when it's done.
become slacky on the defense. That's where this is going to become a real problem, is where we're like, okay, that's enough, we're fine.
That's a
Like I say, with
choice.
most video games, the very second you start to lose is when you decide that you're done building defenses, upgrades, that sort of a thing. Okay, adding another bunker, another machine gun or Gatling tower, speaker tower. We're starting to add a bit more to our infrastructure. Let's see, how's our ally doing? Looks like they're starting to hunker down themselves. They should really have put that infantry in that bunker. But what do I know?
China is under attack!
Construction we have
Okay,
big
come on back.
plans.
Come
Looks
on back, you guys
promising.
are super expensive, and that's why I like to
It
add a
will
speaker
look real
tower.
nice when it's done.
Make sure that we're really filling that in nice. Alright, so we have 4 hackers there. We're going to do 4 hackers over here. We're not going to be building a whole lot of military. We're
Build
really going
orders
to emphasize, like I
complete,
said, we want the brutal to do as much of the work as possible here. We definitely don't want to start going out spending money and attacking when this is really the only economy we have. Just to give you a quick look, there's a few little piles around, but there's no
system
real
is
huge
safe.
stashes. And on top of that, the only other real resources are in the center here with these civilian structures, and I don't want to spend a dime stretching
Building
out
is
if I don't
complete.
have to. So
nice
we're going to
location.
continue building up.
We will live in prosperity.
Speaker tower there, looks good. We've got
No
some room
system is
here.
safe.
We are going to want to box this up pretty well soon, but this is why we kept it as tight as we did, so I'm not too worried about it.
Build orders complete, sir. That's
Get
a
into the
good
power plant,
choice.
then we're going to put a Gatling tower down here, give us some really good coverage.
We have big
Oh
plans.
man, they're coming through a different way.
Unit lost.
Laptop in hand. Safe.
Could have seen that coming.
China's rocket soldier! Attack that one!
We have big plans. Complete,
I kind of
sir.
assumed that this guy would have had this area taken care of, but
General,
I was
our base
wrong.
is under attack!
Poof, no problem. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let's immediately fix this problem. Let's bring this bunker back a little bit. You guys move in. Wouldn't mind 4 more to repair what we lost.
Build orders complete.
Again, this is a really good reason why we had these hackers in the center of our base. They had to come through, and at least we knew what was going on. Let's get that
China
done.
has been generous.
I wouldn't mind a second barracks. Let's face it like so. Works for me.
China's blocking
Great, now they're not coming through that
They're
way.
attacking our base!
We have big plans. Now, yes.
These bunkers are definitely paying off, and this is really what's been saving us this far. So really at this point, I could really say that our success has been absolutely thanks to those bunkers. And I see we're getting a little more stuff coming in. Yep, it's definitely going to handle this no problem.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Perfect. We're going to get a second bunker, not too far away. I'd probably say there looks
I
good.
like the big targets.
What does that put us at? Rank 2? Rank 2 doesn't do us much.
Enemy tanks out there?
For commander or general abilities, what we're going to do is we're going to wait really for Tech 3. Rank 3, we're going to use the cluster mines, and we're going to use the artillery barrage. That's going to give us some good support. You have pretty solid coverage here. We're going to bring you back just a little bit.
I know just what it needs.
Okay, good. Now that we've got some money, definitely time to get more hackers on the field.
Building is complete.
Let's do 2 there, split the work in between both of them, that way it gets done faster. Come on.
That's a good choice. I built for China.
Okay, come on around. We gotta make sure that we give equal time to each of our structures.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
And that'll put us at rank 3. Let's go. Cluster mines, 2 artillery barrages, and we're gonna start using our cluster mines to start heading off these attacks right at the pass. And, let's just take a stab. Ah, I missed. Well, kinda. I'll get a little of their economy, which is good enough by me.
Let's build.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with the defenses up there. That's repairing. I will want to make sure this Gatling Tower's repaired, and I'm going to want another one pretty soon.
Laptop in
So let's
hand.
get you guys hunkered in right here in the corner.
Nobody will notice that
Get
money
you to
is
hacking.
missing.
And what we're going to do is we're going to spend probably the next, I don't know, 10 minutes just building more hackers. Because we do need a very robust economy if we're going to take these guys down. Let's do 4 more out of
Our
each
base
of
is
these.
being attacked!
Okay, let's make it 3. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy if all they throw at us are these little attacks.
No system is
So let's
safe.
see here. Let's dump another Gatling Tower there. No problem. We're almost to rank 4 already, aren't we? Yeah, just about. Oh, look at that. Exactly as I said it was going to happen. They popped in with their little
No system is safe.
rebels, the Rebel Strike, or whatever the heck it's actually called, and they could have flatlined all of our backup economy. So that's why it was good that we had that.
Batteries
Actually, you know what?
charged.
Let's get you guys a little closer to here, and we might want to install another Gatling Tower back there in a sec.
No system is safe. Internet dry.
Okay, that's good enough
No
for me.
system
We
is
have
safe.
big plans.
Let's throw this. I don't want to interrupt the supply, but that's almost cash. Let's just throw it right there. That's fine by me.
General.
Okay, so we have another 6 hackers. Perfect.
Uplink cables ready. Nobody will notice that money is missing.
Okay, cool. We've got good defense. We're going to keep building up on that. No problem. We've got good economy. We've ensured that with a bunch of hackers scattered around. And the reason why they're
There's
scattered
always a way
is the worst
in.
thing we
I can
need
cripple that
is,
facility.
the last thing we need is for them to dump an artillery strike and take out our entire backup economy. Now that we've got clumps, they're going to have to do a little maneuvering to make sure they get all of it. So that's just another good insurance policy right there. Okay, we got units, we got defense, we got cash. Time to start building some nukes. I think that in this sort of a situation, we're not going to be really the head killer. We're not going to be like the breadwinner. We're not going to bring in all the most kills and most destruction, really. We're not going to go in with a heavy attack. We're going to let our ally do most of the work. They're not doing a great job, but what they're doing is they're keeping the GLA off of our backs. Well, they're trying to anyway. But which is perfect. That's really all we need to happen. And we'll just keep adding a few more. Let's chuck this up there.
That's a good choice.
We can start layering our defenses nicely. And I heard a bunch of mines go off. There we go.
General, our base is under attack!
Congratulations, John. You have been promoted.
They just lost a crap ton of cash, and we didn't have to do a whole lot to go about it. About defending ourselves. Which is perfect.
We'll tear through their armor.
Good economy, as you notice. Oh, there we go. Instant promotions. When they get promoted, when most military units deal damage and kill other units, they get promoted. They do better at their job, really. Hackers are no different. They will be able to hack better, faster, make more money, make money faster, that sort of thing. And that supply truck just got sniped. Which means there's a Jarman kill somewhere. Oh, looks like they're starting with artillery.
Enemy tanks out there.
Let's go take care of that, shall we? And let's reinforce that area with some mines.
Carrying the big gun.
No problem. Okay, we're gonna have to be nimble on our feet, and we may need an airport if they keep that stuff up, so we can be sure that we range them. Are they gonna hack? They're gonna. The Jarman kill sniped out the guy that was in it, and then lo and behold, a rebel came and took it. Can you hit that from there? Okay, I heard an artillery strike. Let's assist. There we go. Exactly. It happened again. Look at that. Did we lose anybody? I think we lost one hacker in there. But like I said, we could have lost a whole bunch. So I'm really glad we've got that layered defense like that. And we're going to build another cache of hackers right there. Looks good to me. Little pods of like 2 or 4 or 6 I find are pretty good. And that got sniped. You're on rank. Get in there. Thank you very much.
No system is safe.
Here, let me help.
Yeah, I really like having a bunch of these speaker towers around. They really add a lot more bang for the buck. Perfect. 2 nukes.
We have big plans.
I'm gonna need another power plant.
A very good.
And then we'll do another nuke, and that'll give us some really good striking power against the GLA. Considering their structures build little holes once they're destroyed, you really need like 2 nukes or 3 nukes to really do the job. The United States probably has a much easier job trying to deal with that. But that's alright. I really wanted China's heavy tank army to really back us up here.
Tank hunter here. Our base is being attacked!
We have
Not too sure why I built a...
There's always a way in.
Oh wait, I remember what you're for. You go in that one. I just completely forgot what the heck I was doing.
Promising. Nice location.
I also want to spread out my power plants. We got a lot of heavy stuff down here.
I built for China. Build orders complete, sir. We will live in
Very
prosperity.
good. Let's get another speaker tower.
China
Probably another
will grow
Gatling
larger.
tower.
China is under attack!
There we go. That's
Construction
rank
is
4.
complete.
More artillery, which is
Let's
great.
build. We have big plans.
Look at that cash. We're hardly harvesting anything.
Where do you want these?
This guy's barely bringing in supplies, but we're doing a pretty solid job. In a later rendition of this map, there's a lot more stash piles. A lot more of these supply... What are these things called? Supply docks, okay. there's a lot more of them, so this one's a little tight on
It
resources.
will look real nice when
But it's been
done.
working out nicely for us. They'd have to really assault a bunch of our base for them to really cripple us economically. Let's back you up a little bit. These dozers are $1,000 a piece, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. So it's very important that we be real touch-go with them. So whenever an attack starts, like it's gonna right now, I don't mind bringing my guy back a little bit until the defenses can start to work them over. Then I'll bring them back. Oh, look at that Marauder tanks.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Okay, 5th promotion suspended. EMP. Let's go. Let me think that through for a sec.
General, our base is under attack. Attack that one.
Unit lost.
Good. Okay. So let's see.
Build orders come
3 nuclear sites. I'm liking it. Let's actually start attacking with emperors.
Unit lost.
So let's use the emergency repair. I think that's a cool choice. Are they emperors? No, they're just overlords. I played the tank general off and on, so I'm used to calling them emperor overlords.
Let's take a look.
I'm gonna put a Gatling tower right
That's
there.
a good choice. China has
Okay,
been generous.
good, good. That needs some dudes.
We have big
Get that
plans.
cleaned up. We'll build the Gatling. And how much power do we have? We'll need another power plant, and then we can get another nuke, and then I think that's enough. Then we'll start working on tanks and such. I certainly wouldn't mind more hackers, though. As they're upgrading, they're certainly producing more and more money. But this is definitely one of those scenarios I definitely don't want to be caught with, I guess, like my pants down, I guess is one way, that's one phrase for it. I don't want to be caught without any cash.
A very good plan, General.
And it looks like our China counterparts are not doing a very good job assaulting the enemy bases. So we're actually going to have to take matters into our own hands pretty soon here. And we have a
No
nuke
system
ready.
is safe.
Fantastic.
Attacking our base.
Is safe.
You know what? I'm going to wait. It's 1:50. I'm just going to wait. Usually I like to wait until all of these things are ready. That way you can just
Construction, let's
assault a guy completely and really knock him down.
real nice when it's done.
So there's
Like
that.
build for
Please
China.
get repairing.
Laptop in hand.
I do want to start building tanks soon, so we're going to scoot you guys over here.
Build orders
Instructions
complete,
received.
sir. We have big plans.
No system is safe.
Okay, we got plenty of semi-guarded
No, system
area
is
here.
safe.
So if we do have to expand a little
course.
bit more, we can.
Batteries charged.
Okay.
Laptop
You
in
guys right
hand.
over here. And deploy.
Nobody will
Thank you
notice
very
that money
much.
is missing.
Oh man, look at that. 3 nukes. That's awesome.
Let's
No
build.
system is safe.
And we're going to wait another second
No
here.
system is safe. I can cripple their facilities.
Got lots of hackers coming into the fold,
We will
which is
live in
perfect. Even if they
prosperity.
kill our veterans, we'll still have plenty of
A
room.
very good
Still
plan,
have plenty of good
General. I build
production
for
power on
China.
Batteries
cash.
charged. Preparing
There's
for
another,
credit
what, 8?
transfer.
8 times 5 is 40. Every tick is $40 then. And that's really going to come in handy. And they go pretty quick. Dink. 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 It's like, you know, a dink every 2 seconds.
China has been generous. We will live in
Whatever that
prosperity.
actually means. Okay. Let's see here. Chain guns. Increased to Gatling weapons. We do have our Gatling towers. And I do plan on building Gatling towers on top of our Overlord tanks. So that's important. Alright, we got 2 nukes. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm also going to want to spend money on these upgrades. It's extra damage and extra movement for the Battlemaster and the Overlord, the Chinese tanks. So let's see here. What can we really start to knock out?
Warning.
That'll
A
get a
nuclear
really
missile
good
has
portion
been
of their
launched.
defense. You can do the other
Building is
one.
complete.
So that'll turn most of these structures into the holes. If left alone, they'll repair themselves. So you have to send 2 nukes, and that'll actually start wiping some stuff out. And let's just artillery barrage. We're just really going to start messing with that guy to our north. Hopefully we'll be able to take him down a couple pegs and give us some freaking room.
Let's build.
Okay, so far so good. Let's get another speaker tower down here.
Nice locations.
Unit lost.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so far so good. Awesome. First Overlord right off the assembly line.
I built for China.
Depleted uranium shells ready, General.
And we'll do another Gatling tower here.
That's a good
That
choice.
super duper ensures that we've got good coverage for our infantry. Our hackers, anyhow. Yeah, I was really hoping that these Brutals would be pulling a bit more weight. I actually would have assumed they would have had a nuclear weapon ready by now, but that's okay. That just gives us a bit of an opportunity to shine. Alright, the Overlord tank is the most powerful tank in the game.
China is under attack!
China has been
Oh,
generous.
do you auto repair? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't think that he would actually do that, so that's cool. What was I saying?
We will live
Oh
in
yes, the
prosperity.
Overlord tank is the most powerful tank in the game for China.
Very good plan, General.
Uplink cables ready.
I think just more powerful in the game in terms of armor and all that stuff. Whoa,
I'm carrying the big gun.
I built for
that
China.
was awkward.
It will look
Enemy
real
tanks
nice
out there.
when it's done, sir. China
Let's
has
get that
been
all cleaned up,
generous.
shall we?
China will grow larger.
Okay. Oops.
Construction
And we're
is
gonna do a
complete.
pot of 10 hackers over here. Bunker.
Tank under here.
Get in.
We will live in prosperity.
Gatling tower.
It will look real
Thank
nice
you much.
when it's
Okay.
done.
Back to what I was trying to say here.
This is
Overlord
the
tanks are the
Overlord
heaviest tanks
tank.
in the game. You
No
have
system is
3
safe.
modes for them, really. Battle bunker, which allows you
No
to put
system is
infantry
safe.
in them. Gatling cannon, which that's pretty self-explanatory.
orders complete,
And
sir.
propaganda tower, which gives it the same effect as the speaker towers. Man, those things have way
China's
more
rocket
armor than I
soldiers.
remembered.
Is safe.
China has built to spec. That's a good
Enemy
choice.
tanks out there.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix in the
Build orders
propaganda
complete,
tower,
sir.
or the speaker
We will
tower,
live in
and
China's
the
rocket
Gatling tower add-on.
is time.
That's gonna give us some good anti-infantry and then good re-healing,
system is safe.
respawning, reconstruction ability.
system
However you
is
want to.
safe.
Oh, the speaker towers also increase the fire rate, so that's also important.
Let's build.
Come on down
Here,
here.
let
Thank
me
you.
help. What do you need? Crush.
Okay, let's start working on
Overlord
upgrades. The
is
Gatling
ready.
cannon's the most expensive, propaganda tower not so much.
Gatling cannon
Let's go ahead and get some
will be
Gatling
ready
cannons
soon.
going on.
System is safe.
I'm gonna really start attacking when we have about 8 of these things.
I am in control.
Uh-oh, Scud launchers. They've got an answer for that.
Gatling cannon is ready.
No system
Overlord
is
is
safe.
ready. Are you ready? I will crush. Speaker tower. will
These
be
things
ready
are powerful,
soon
but
in
holy
our
crap are
way.
they slow. Without
This
the
is
actual
the
uranium,
Overlord
what's it
tank.
called? Nuclear tanks. Without the nuclear tank
Speaker
upgrade, these
tower
things are
is
just
ready.
fortresses. But
Extra
if you actually
large.
wanted to get to the battle today, it's good that you upgrade them.
This better be good.
Okay, I'm waiting for another minute and a half. We're gonna have 4 nukes ready. We're actually gonna start wiping out our opponents. 4 nukes is more than enough to really
What do you
paralyze
need?
anybody. And definitely for the GLA, we'll at least be able to clear out all the units in the base.
Soon.
And certainly be able to pull some results.
Unit lost.
Speaker tower
Oh.
is ready.
Okay, they did the rebel strike. All of my overlords attacked and killed my dozer. That's what happened. Let's get you
Batteries
awake.
charged. Set up there. Preparing for credit.
Okay, so where's our
Uplink
pod?
cables ready.
Here's another pod.
Suck the internet dry.
Deploy. I think that's going to be more than enough hackers
Are
for a
you
while.
ready?
Can't believe I'm saying that, but
It
yes.
will look real nice when it's done. This is the Overlord.
Okay, you guys are confused as crap.
I am big.
Here's what we're going to do.
Batteries charged. Okay, give me a sec.
So I admit I kind of have
Going
this
to
a
next
little
meetup.
cramped.
Set up there. Uplink cables ready. There's always a way in. Laptop in hand. Nobody
Okay,
will notice the
perfect.
money
This
is
is the Overlord. Tank Gatling Overlord is ready soon.
Okay, there's our upgrades, and on top of that, we need a supply depot again. Because we can't, or supply center, because we can't build a war factory or an airport. Let's just put this thing somewhere. I almost kind of don't care.
Nice
There's no
location.
real supplies around here, so I just want to get that thing out. Alright, we have all our nukes, we got all our abilities, we could easily wipe out one of these guys. So let's actually wipe out someone that's nowhere near us. We don't have visual, no visual, kind of visual.
Warning, a nuclear missile has been launched.
Artillery. Nuke. And let's wipe out some of this defense. Nuke. Nuke. Might have been a bit of a waste, but there's their command center, some key structures, and this will wipe out a bunch of their defense. There we go. Now someone can just come right in and take it over. I mean, I do notice they've got a mini base back here, but that's certainly nothing really to cry over. I'm not too worried about it.
What do you need?
So what do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 7 of these Overlord tanks. That's definitely a start, but we're sitting on a ton of cash now. So let's go ahead and do this.
I will crush. I will finish.
Oh yeah, we'll be able to mouth through a bunch of this stuff. And we're going to use our emergency repair. Oh, and that didn't even last.
Extra large. It is time. I will.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start using our command abilities, especially this one. This is EMP. It's actually going to disable these structures.
Are you ready? This is the Overlord tank.
There we go.
I will crush.
Just that simple.
I will take care of it.
Little micro here. Make sure we take care of those anti-vehicle infantry. We're going to move in as far as we can so that we're not wasting a lot of time moving. And just start attacking.
This is the Overlord tank.
These tanks are super powerful. Their main cannon is amazing.
Control. Overlord is waiting.
And even with the upgrade, we also have an upgrade that gives them 25% more attack capability. Oh, and that got sniped out. Doggone it. There he is. Get him, get him.
What do you
Freaking German Kell.
Unit launched.
Okay, time to lay our mines. Want to keep heading that up.
I see. What do you
Man, those
need?
dem trucks have way more hit points than I thought. Or at least that I remember.
This is the Overlord
You attack that.
tank.
You
Unit
guys come
lost.
here. Oh, look at that. They actually tried a little sneak attack deal.
Overlord tank.
Well, I'm really happy that we built that little bit of defense down there then.
Extra large. I will crush. Overlord is waiting. It's time. I will crush.
This is going to spell doom for this player. Now, I do realize that this skirmish has taken a bit longer, but of course we've taken a mostly defensive approach. And we certainly needed to, considering how much hardware the GLA has thrown at us.
Extra large. I see. They are pure. We have big plans.
China is under attack!
I just what we need. We will live in prosperity. Let's take a look.
Alright, time to start adding some support structures to our military.
That's a good
I
choice.
definitely would like some Air Force. That'll at least help us see a lot better. Now, let's get this cranked up, man. We got the money. Gatlings, propaganda.
Overlord tank. Overlord is waiting.
Okay, let's do a quick sweep here, make sure we have everything. I think that's this guy's last structure.
It is
Actually,
Speaker
you know what?
Tower
Hang on.
is ready. Nothing in our way.
You guys are gonna
What
swing
do
to the
you
right
need?
and then up.
Overlord moving. Gatling cannon is ready. This better be good.
Now, when I played this exact matchup just a few minutes ago, just to get a good tactic down, almost everyone had super weapons on my team.
Is that all?
I don't believe the GLA even bothered to build nukes, or
I am
Scud launchers.
extra large.
Oh, look at that. They took over my Overlord and occupied it.
Crush.
That's probably the one they sniped out.
In a moment. What is next?
Okay, so now we got a whole pile of you bad boys.
Gatling cannon will be ready soon. Extra.
I want to keep mixing in the speaker towers and the propaganda, or speaker towers and the Gatling, because that's going to give us a nice even mix. We don't want to be too one-sided. But now that we've got some time, it's also equally important we start spending down some upgrades.
Gatling cannon is
Make sure
ready.
that we keep everything nice and leveled up. I don't think there's very many more upgrades I can do. But we can get our MiGs online, and we're going to get a few of them. Let's do that. And that. Oh yeah, we got a column of tanks. That's awesome.
This is the Overlord tank.
Don't think that'll finish
Upgrade
it off,
complete.
but we'll see in a second.
Messaging
Oh crap, did I just waste my artillery strike then? Yeah, I totally did. Doggone it.
Time.
That's okay.
MiG armor upgrade is complete.
In a moment. This is the Overlord tank. This better be
Get you guys
good.
in guard mode right
We
there.
have big plans.
Tactical
Need
fighter
a power
reporting.
plant somewhere.
Nice location. Are you ready? A very good plan, General. I am big. What is next?
General,
Overlord
our base is
ready.
under attack.
What do you need?
Base is under attack.
Tactical fighter
One of those
reporting.
jerks. Okay. So here's the deal. We have 4 nukes.
Tactical fighter reporting.
What we really need is we need our tanks to get in there without taking a crap ton of
What
damage.
Nationalism will bring us victory.
Instead of using the nukes actually at their base, we're just going to use it to puncture the defense. You guys hang tight right there. So here we go.
Tactical fighter reporting.
Warning, a nuclear missile has been launched.
I miss General's 0 hour because it has all your super weapons on the right, all hotkeyed and stuff. This is a little painful that I got to go through and find all the structures, but that's okay. I built them all pretty close. That takes care of that. That takes care of a ton of defense. The tanks are going to have no problem
This
now.
is the Overlord tank.
We're going to wait till all the fallout passes. Make sure we dump our mines. Keep up with that. That's important.
Extra large. This is the Overlord tank. I am big. What is next? This is the Overlord tank.
Perfect. We're going to move right in.
Tower is ready. I will crush. What do you
Our
need?
allies should be getting attacked significantly less now that we're really on the move here.
Cannon is
So
ready.
we should be able to see some assistance from them, I would hope.
Moving. I will crush.
Just gonna give our guys a move order, get them
Extra
really
large.
close, light up the town.
I see. Is that all?
Now I wonder if I put them in guard mode if they'll just keep attacking. Oh yeah, looks like
I
it.
am
So that
big.
saves a little bit of micromanagement on our part. Let's go ahead and make sure we are cranking these things out like
Let's
absolutely crazy. Cool, we have our MiGs now.
We defend China's airspace.
These things probably are not going to be the best for
Aircraft
attacking
standing by.
considering they have no like
Offering
countermeasures. These are going to be really handy when we just want to see what's going on.
Nothing in our way.
So we'll kind of use them as spy
They
planes.
are nothing.
Just get you guys in defensive mode.
This is the Overlord tank.
Okay, so like at this in this exact instance, I think this is clear. So we're just gonna keep moving
won't
with
be
the
long.
Overlord tanks, and then
What
we'll
is
come back and
next?
double check later. Oh,
Strapped in and ready.
we'll come back and double check later with the MiGs. In that exact situation that we just demonstrated, enemy tried to build a structure. We found it was the MiG. And you have to deal just 1 point of damage, you can take them out. Perfect. Hard defeated. That's the first defeat right there. We've got 4 more to go.
What do you need? I am big.
We have tanks on tanks, so I'm not worried.
We defend China's airspace and ready.
Okay.
Are you
Setting new course. Copy
Let's
that.
get you guys up in the air. Definitely another Gatling tower here.
nice when it's done. We have big plans.
I don't have anything to say to you. Sitting on a bunch of cash again. Let's really go all out on the economy. Okay, what's this?
Aircraft
What's
standing
this?
by,
Get this
airport.
out of here.
I am
No structures.
This
Who
better
said you
be
guys could have
good.
structures? No structures. Let's just dump the EMP somewhere so we can get sight. Perfect. That gives us a really good idea of what we're going to be up against. You retreat. You guys move forward. I don't want to start losing tanks because some are advancing too quickly. Oh man, go. Look at that. We just wiped out all that hardware.
nothing
Did we lose
way.
one? I think we lost 1 tank out of that.
This is the Overlord.
We shouldn't have even lost 1 tank. I can't complain all too
This
hard.
will be over soon.
No system is safe.
Just go ahead and start dusting this guy up.
Overlord tank.
System is safe.
Extra large.
Perfection.
What do you need?
Just go right down the line, 1 by 1. Actually, let's just put you guys in guard mode. Actually, my artillery barrage should be here in a second, so let's pull back just a little. Right on cue.
This better be good.
Alright, there you guys are.
What do you need? Cannon will be
Gatling it up.
I am Speaker Tower. What do you ready soon?
And let's just keep you guys moving up. We're just gonna keep going counterclockwise here. A whole bunch more of those.
Speaker Tower is ready.
Could easily do one of these guys.
That's a good choice. Gatling cannon is ready. A very good time.
And of course more mines. Even if they really bounce back and start counterattacking, there's no way they're getting through all these freaking mines.
What do you need?
That's for certain. Okay, we're gonna wait until the rest of these tanks come in and they're gonna form their own column and they're gonna sweep in a different direction.
I am.
We defend China's airspace. Setting new course. Strapped in and ready. Take in flight.
What do you need? I will
Looks
crush.
good.
It is time.
Gonna get that guy?
This is the Overlord. I will crush. This better
We defend
be
China's
good.
airspace. Make
Ah,
in
the only
flight.
thing I'm hearing is the
Setting
dink
new course.
accumulation of my cash.
Objective sighted.
Get that out of here. Oh, there was another hard army.
No system is
So
safe.
what do you have? 2 down?
China's
Yeah,
air
2
force.
This
down.
is the Overlord tank.
Aircraft standing by.
Construction built to spec.
Target location confirmed.
Overlord is waiting.
We can just use our MiGs to take out those supply centers that are sitting around.
What do you need? Are you It won't be long.
Okay, I want you guys right
What
there.
do you
Yeah, you guys just start moving in. There's not a whole lot that GLA can do against this many Emperors. Or Overlords, sorry.
need?
They'd have to really emphasize on artillery, outranging, trying to disable the units with the Jarmikel. But realistically, this is a lot of hardware.
They are. Won't be long. What do you need?
Do a little bit of micromanagement here, start picking apart the defenses, and then we'll start using our nukes.
This will be over soon.
I'm just going to put you guys in guard mode there. Perfect, that's the enemy base. Can I do it this way? Oh, sure. I'm going to assume there's an enemy base here, but it looks like it's been picked apart pretty well. Oh, here we go.
Warning. A nuclear missile has been launched.
1, 2, 3. You know, that's a little easier. I can't really do precision, but
It is time.
holy
control. I am big. We are nothing. I crush. In a moment. What do you need? It is time. Overlord, move. I am big.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere with all this radiation. It'd be a really, really stupid way to lose a lot of tanks.
I am in control. I've
Aircraft
finished
standing
this.
by. Setting new course.
Alright.
Copy that.
It is time. I will take care of it. Extra Overlord is waiting.
Oh. Oh,
They
get those
are
guys.
nothing.
China's Air Force.
Okay, so far so good. We're gonna start picking apart
Altering
some of these
course.
other structures that are just sitting around.
Tracking target.
Perfect. Hard Army's been defeated. What do we have? 2 left? We have exactly
It is
2 left.
time. Overlord is waiting.
Oh, you're banged up. Finally, use that ability properly for
crush
once.
This is the Overlord tank. I will take care of it. This is the Overlord tank.
We defend China's
Extra
airspace.
large.
Very good.
What is next?
I don't even know what else is
This
left,
is the
so that's a good thing that we have those
Strapped in
MiGs.
and ready.
And in a second or two, they'll be fully armed. We'll be able to do some sweeping.
Setting new course.
So I'd say that this episode's been very successful. It gets a little touch go right early on, and the Brutals definitely helped keeping the rest of GLA off of our back. That's for definite. That's for sure.
Aircraft standing by. Attacking ground forces.
Overlord is waiting. I am big.
Let's let the aircraft handle this. I always like using an Air Force. Oof. Is that everybody? No, one more, right? Yeah, one more.
What do you need?
Let's check over here. Oh. There it is.
They are nothing.
Send.
Strapped in and ready. MiG in flight.
You guys
What
have
do
no
you
missiles
need?
left.
Overlord is waiting.
I'm sitting on so much freaking cash. Which is awesome.
Extra large.
Especially considering there's not a lot of resources on this map, we've definitely become an economic powerhouse. Let's just kick you guys over here for a little bit.
Overlord is waiting.
That was it.
Speaker tower
We
is
are
ready.
victorious.
Awesome. We lost 4 buildings out of all that, and we lost 14 units out of all that. We definitely had the highest kill-loss ratio. Perfect. Also the highest economy, which is also awesome. So, quick recap here. Defense was our main priority here. We knew we couldn't just go out attacking. Capturing a lot of extra resources way out on the other side of the map I don't think was going to pay off. So we hunkered down. We got to hackers as quickly as we could. We started spawning a bunch of them. Defense and economy became our top priority. Moving forward with that, we started to build up a little bit of attack with our nukes. And then we started to really roll forward once our hackers matured. And this $300,000 limit, which is darn near what we got to. Look at this. It was like 4 of them combined. These 3 combined came close to our economy. Nope. No, I take that back. You need 3 or 4 of these guys to really catch up with us. So that worked out great. Yeah, so aside from that, this challenge was doable, and I had a lot of fun doing it, so thank you very much for it, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Catch you later.